Ironclad Cobra here, and welcome to another MANGMI Pocket Max video. Today I'll be featuring and showcasing a free and new front end which is called NeoStation, as you see here. Before I start showcasing this beautiful front end, let me just share with you that I've been having a blast with this device. I've been using it for the last couple of days. Man, the gaming experience is unbelievably good. Of course, as I mentioned in my unboxing video, the chipset is not a powerful chipset, but the overall gaming experience with the full-size analog sticks, the 144 Hz OLED display, the 8000 mAh battery, and the grips and ergonomics of this device is really amazing. So I just wanted to share with you my gaming experience. So for up to PS2 and below, this is such an incredible device. Now, speaking of the beautiful 7-inch 144 Hz OLED display, I thought it would be a good idea to share this new front end on this device so you can see the beautiful vibrant color palettes of the front end. Now, before I start showcasing the front end, huge thanks to the main dev who contacted me a while ago. By the way, he's super nice and friendly guy, and requested for me to try it and probably showcase it on my channel. So I'm gladly going to share my experience with this cool front end. As you see on my channel, I mostly have Daigisho front end, which is also a free front end and easy to set up. But after using NeoStation, I'm now a huge fan of this front end. Now, this is a multi-platform front end, which means you can have it on Windows, Mac, Android, and Linux. It also has a sync cloud save as well, so you can sync your data and use it on multi-platforms. It has beautiful, scraping box art option as well, where you can use your screen scraper account to scrape or download box art for your games. And of course, it's easy to use, such a user-friendly interface. So let me start sharing some of the settings. As you see here, this is the app. There's an APK from their main website. I'll share it in the video description. It's neostation.dev. You can go to the download section there and choose your platform. And of course, you will see the Android APK. You can download it and then install the app, which is around 20 gigabytes, just for you to have an idea of the size of the app. So once you have it, you can click on it. As you see here, it will automatically scan your ROMs and systems to see if you added new ROMs or anything else. And then you will be greeted with the beautiful, colorful, animated interface. These are the game systems that I have on my device. There's also a view mode here. You can click on it. You can choose between the grid view or the carousel view as well. This is the carousel view. You can see the systems. As you see here, super cool animation and vibrant colors. And in case you don't want or you don't like, the main photo or box art, you can go to settings here, appearance, and you can change the background image to whichever you want. You can download it or you can find it in your downloads folder on your device. Okay, as you see here. And then you can switch back to the grid view if you want. There you go. And as I said, it's super friendly and easy to use, the user interface. And then on the top chart here, you can navigate with your either the touch screen or with your shoulder buttons. You can go to the sync option here or the sync account, and you can select the platform or the device you want to use. All your data will be synced to the cloud or even to Google Drive as well. You can have retro achievements, This is another cool thing about this front end that you can use, or another cool feature. You can have your screen scraper account, as you see here. You can scrape mode as well, all content or only missing box art. You can choose the type of media you want to scrape, whether it's images or videos. You can choose the languages you want, and then these are the systems that I already scraped. And then you can go to settings. Here you have general settings. You can also tweak and change some settings the way you wish. Directories as well. Make sure to download all the emulators and cores that you need on the device before starting the game, so it will all be there. I'll show you in a minute. Systems, you can also choose the systems that you need to show on the user interface, whether it's recently played games, favorites, all systems, Android games or Android apps as well, so on and so forth. This is the cool option of the palettes or the color palettes. As you see, very beautiful and aesthetically beautiful color palettes. This is the NeoStation Dark. I'll just showcase a couple of color palettes for you. The Dracula, darker color with orange, Groovebox, yellowish, Tokyo Night as well, Solarized Dark if you like the blue color. I personally use the Horizon because it has the beautiful reddish palette that goes well with my device colorway, the Retro GB Game Boy. As you see, my RGB lighting is also red. And then you can have the themes as well. This is the general default theme. Make sure in the future to check out their updates, because this is still a beta version, which means there is plenty of room for improvement. I'm sure they will be adding more options, more color palettes, more themes as well. But I think at the moment this is their beta release. Then you can see the about. These are some information. As I mentioned, this is the main website, neostation.dev. I'll include it in the video description. Their Discord channel, I'll include a link as well in the video description, and you can join their Discord for future updates and changes. And of course, as I mentioned, this is the beta version, which is version 0.8.6. And I'm quite excited about their future updates as well. And then of course, if you go to exit, if you click on it, it brings you back to your Android interface. Okay, so if we click on the app again, I'll just show you some box art as well. As you see, it's scanning again. There you go. So if we click on Atari, this is the box art that I scraped through my screen scraper account, as you see here. And also here on the side on top, you can also configure per game systems as well. You have the game info, you have sometimes videos here, you have retro achievements if you want, and then here make sure you downloaded the needed or required core or emulator, as you see here, for the systems to start flawlessly. Okay, let's see what else do we have. And then when you go to settings, you have the general settings, as I mentioned here. You can change and configure the way you want. You have the emulators, as I mentioned. Make sure to download all the emulators and cores that are needed for your game systems. as you see here. And then for appearance, you can also customize, as I mentioned earlier, the background image or the system logo. So in general, it's quite clean and practical, user-friendly front end. And as I mentioned, it's completely free and open source. They also have a GitHub page where they share the source code as well. Yeah, and of course it shows here how many games you have in total on every game system that you can hover on. And then with the carousel mode as well, you can see all your systems here too. And then next to it you see the amount of games you have for each system. Such a great job. Huge thanks again for the entire team and the main dev for bringing up this beautiful free multi-platform front end. Okay guys, I think that would be for today. Give it a try. As I mentioned, it's completely free. I'll share their download link as well in the video description, and I'm looking forward for future updates and changes on this front end. That would be for today. Thanks for sharing, thanks for watching the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and always remember, we don't stop gaming because we grow old. We grow old because we stop gaming.